Valas is Portuguese. Playing here in the red color. And on the other side we have Villese with Cumans. No, not the biggest surprise to see Cumans here. As Cumans, I think over the last months have shown that they are literally one of the strongest civs on Yucatan. You have plenty amount of food. And you can go for the second TC immediately after reaching fuel age. So that's really helpful. But with Portuguese, I would assume Valas expects the fast TC approach by Villese and therefore will go for a counter by going for Orion guns. And I think that timing is going to hit very, very fast here. I think Villese has to adapt here because if he goes for second TC immediately, that will just kill him. Now let's fix that. Quarterfinals and JMB Season 2 Episode 5. It's a little bit too much, right? Let's do it like this. Or this. Episode 5. Yeah, this is fine like that. The question, is the Yo against Vinch game from the round robin show match until... it's not confirmed yet when we will play it. I hope we will be able to do it next week. But I don't think Winchester is going to be able to play, so it has to be postponed most likely, yeah. So I think, guys, everything should be fine now. Valas, he doesn't really have an idea what his opponent is going for. And Villese is kind of outsmarting his opponent. He sees the gold, he's going to tackle that one. And what is the follow-up going to be for Villese now? That's the question. Is this a new meta with Portuguese to play without Lumbercamp in Dark Age? Has Valas done that? I'm not sure if he has. But I personally have tried it a couple of times already, and I don't think it's that strong. And yeah, we see Fuel Age incoming in a moment by Valas. And what is his response going to be? By the looks of it, he ignores the aggression and fast castles it. So he doesn't want to build anything in Fuel Age. Nelly, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you guys had a lot of fun with Doubt Balls and Valas. As I heard, the score was extremely close. And Doubt managed to pull through here. Nelly, thanks for the 33 months. But yeah, I gotta say, like the replacement qualifier, that was close. And it's funny that it's only 3 players playing that as well. Anyway, guys, we have JMB now on the menu, and Nilly timed that one pretty well because we just started. We will cast the quarterfinals of Villese against Valas. We're playing on Yucatan right now. And Villese here plays as Cumans. And Valas here is Portuguese. So what's literally happened is that Valas completely ignored everything and said, okay, I just want a fast castle. I don't care. And that would have been a good strategy if Villese had opted to go for 2 TCs right away. But that was not the case. Villese obviously adapted as well to his opponent's approach and went forward, placed the tower here. But that's it. There is not really a proper follow-up. And Valas didn't stress himself as well. I think he needs to build a tower here now, though. Just to save his stone here. Meanwhile, Villese finishes the TC here. Goes on to the berries here as well. Will get the deers as well. So food income is going to be granted for him. I guess the reason why Valas is not really rushing that one is because he wants to build a castle here most likely. Or like in best case here. But I don't think that's a risk he's going to take. These are live games. No. All right, live games here, guys. And yeah. Valas taking it very, very chill. Pushing in the deer as well. Just very good reaction. He doesn't have stone though. Still misses a couple of stone for him to get the castle up. Haha, I love what Villese is doing here. I love what Villese is doing. I'm confused by that. Place a castle here. Go. Yes. Place it, Valas. Place it. Yes, he's placing it. Oh, this is going to be wild, guys. This is going to be wild. And look at that, Valas. Valas looks to be very calm and collected. Scouts go down for both players. And these two towers are not going to prevent that castle from going up. And that is the reason why Valas didn't even bother to go for a tower here himself. Because he knew exactly, hey, I don't care. I will be able to kill those two towers with my castle here. I love the fact that Villese has walled or tried to prevent the castle from going up here on that hill. Yeah, now he's just going to get himself the gold income. Just beautiful execution by Villese. The right way of playing it. And now what is Villese going to do? He is so far away from going up to Castle Age. So far away. I mean, he has a lot of villagers on food, yes. But, oh boy, he is going to be in a tough position. And now the Orin guns, they're going to have a field day against those villagers. Villese is building towers, so he's going to be able to defend a little bit. Forcing or buying himself time, that's good for him. But he needs to get himself up to Castle Age as soon as possible. And then the follow-up question is, what will he transition into? Is it going to be Kipchaks? Kipchaks in theory have good damage output against those Orin guns. But they die very fast as well against them. So yeah, not sure. No farms, yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. Villagers charging in against Orin guns. Wait, okay. I thought they were two-shotting them. No, it's three-shotting. Man, this is so disastrous for Villese. Absolute disastrous. Now, Arism, thank you, sir. Thank you. 3 is the magic number. It's also the same for Conquistadors, right? And yeah, Castle Age incoming. But what do you do against this? So that's something many people forget, that you can actually build Siege Workshop with humans in Fuel Age already. So that saves you a little bit of time. And that allows you to get mangonels out upon reaching Castle Age right away. So Valas was trying to debate some fires here. Or arrows. But man, this is looking so rough for Villese right now. At this point, I'm not even sure if you can come back from this one. You have a 12 villager lead, yes. But what does that really help you? You don't really have the answer to the Orin guns. And that's also the reason why Villese calls the GG here. Like, beautiful mind by Valas. Just picking Portuguese here as a counter for humans. Very smart. And that is one of the biggest weaknesses of humans. Right? That is one of the weakest links there. That they're struggling against fast castle unique units of certain civilizations. Like, for example, Spanish, Orient guns, Janissaries. These 3 civs mainly are the ones which are very dangerous. Forging scouts? No chance. It's like, no. It's just a strategy loss. I think what Villese has to do in this situation is to play fast castle himself and ignore humans to TC boom. But even if you do that, What units do you go for? Like, seriously. Do you play Kipchucks? I'm not sure. I'd love to have T90 as a co-caster for this matchup because he loves his Orion guns as well, right? Lancers. Lancers is good, yeah, but you don't have time. No, but Lancers, fast cast Lancers, yeah, that could work. Yeah, I don't mind that idea. Okay, 1-0 for Valas. And second game being played on Vilese's home map, which is Canyon. Valas playing as Hans. And Villese in love with his poles. He makes them work most of the time as well on open maps, where they are much more harder to manage. But Villese thinks like, okay, they're amazing. I will play with them. He doesn't have the most fortunate berries though. It's very much forward. If you take a look at Valas's berries, it's a bit more chill. Oh, I thought that Valas has killed his boar, but never mind. He's getting that one in. But I think his uptime could be slightly delayed here because of that slip off. Ooh, he kills it right away. Okay. I don't like that positioning too much. I always try to get this stuff in the TC here, low there, most of the time. And this will work. I think the house is going to be deleted very soon, guys, in the game. My gut feeling tells me so. Because the forward is an amazing position. The house not so much. Anyway, guys, the map is the following. So Canyon is kind of built like Arabia. You have a bit of a smaller forest scattered around the map. And then on the edges you have, or on the sides, you have a little bit of a uphill terrain, a little bit of a platform where extra resources are spawning. You have the same here on the other side. And the main focus will obviously be here on this area where both players will play very aggressively, I suppose. Johnny, good afternoon. Welcome. So Valas and Villese both will go up with 20 villagers or 20 population. Loom incoming for both players. Valas, still pushing in the deer. That's kind of the meta. I would assume Villese does the same, indeed. And scouting tells us neither player has scouted the other one yet. So everything is chill here. Second lumber camp for Villese now. And yeah, deer being killed now as well. Nation bar kind of in the middle of everything. That's true. Maybe because I didn't have the right scene here. Now I have the right scene. God damn it. Fix it right away. Thank you for the feedback. I say thank you. Okay. I think both players will open stable. Especially no one is on gold here. So yeah, it will be stable play for sure. With funds, or like every time you play against Poles, you have the feeling that you're a little bit on a timer because of the fact that they have such an amazing economy if the fall works. Horse color will come in very soon for Valas and Villese. Let's see. I have to go. Might be back later for your finals if you cast with Dave. Have a great JMB. Jordy, congrats on NAC. Thank you, SWM, and enjoy your remainder of the day. I hate building stables close to the wood line, but this time it's fine. The scout cannot be trapped here. Sometimes you have a gap here, and then a unit is stuck here. That's so frustrating. And yeah, horse color incoming. The lesser will wait as long as he can to delete the house, I think. And now horse color incoming as well for Valas. Remember, the stable of Hans works 20% faster, so you're in theory capable of getting out the scouts faster. But the big issue for Valas right now is the food count. He has only 6 against 11 already from Valas, from Villese. I'm always confusing these two. Villese means wild and Valas means whale in Finnish. Are you serious? Really? Does it mean like that? That's hilarious. The spearman actually did not hit. And Villese, oof, almost took another hit as well. Is he committing onto the villager? He should, yeah. Scout dies in trade of a villager. I think it's worth it. Villese means nothing. Okay. Villi would mean wild. Okay. Yeah, but Villese, he already took 2 hits from the spearman as well. So, the start, I definitely favorize Valas' start here. And now Valas actually goes for the huge walls as well. Vela on point. Google translates, disagrees. Who's right here? Who's wrong? The Finns have to talk about it. Velo means fact checker. Yeah, these scouts are going to be pushed away here. And look at the beautiful farming economy by Villese already. Still super surprised by the fact that this house is still alive. I would have deleted that house a couple of minutes ago already. And that one as well, like, get the shit out of here. I want to get rid of that one. Joe, hello, welcome. Good to have you back in town. 30 villagers against 31. ILTC time almost the same. And yeah, army size a little bit higher for Villese, but that's not going to be a big factor here. We have 14 on food, 15 on food for Villese here. So yeah, it's very soon that both players will go up for Castle Age, I would assume. Is he actually committing here? Oh, wow. I'm not sure if that was the smartest move by Villese. He obviously killed an archer here, but he lost a couple of HP. Oh, and I love that move by Villese. Absolutely love that one. And he's going to take revenge here. Very, very likely. Lost the scout though. But yeah, he has to go in there. There's no reason not to do that. And Valas, he will try to quick wall here. Another gate, I would assume. Oh, never mind. Yeah, he definitely doesn't want to get raided here. And Villese is just buying himself so much time right now. That helps a lot. Jordan, I'm happy you qualified for NAC. Are you looking forward to what you, Tato and Viper? Thank you so much, Mr. L. Rosen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And another archer has been picked off by Villese. Villese definitely on point here in this game. Goes up with 36 villagers at around 14 minutes, 30 seconds. Just beautiful execution by him. And I love the fact that... Okay, never mind. I was just about to say that I love the fact that Villese is not really committing his scouts onto killing villagers. But now he has sacrificed 2 scouts in trade for 1 villager. Do I like it? No. Because with bloodlines and forging and most likely scaleboarding armor, those scouts could have been so much more dangerous for Valas. Once I found in Barbarian source code and an empty file with a really weird name, I thought I had found a secret code, but Kurchan said it was new text file. Yeah, typical Bavarian. What was the Bavarian word for it? Another snipe by Villese. Beautiful pickoff. And Villese just with 2 folwarks here, 16 farmers in total. And that already gives you such a big boost. Such a big boost here. Villese is still open here on the south side. I don't think it will matter too much. I would be surprised if it would. Villese already gets the confirmation that it will be a 3 archery range play. Now the question is, this is on the latest patch, yeah. What is the response of Villese onto that one? Builds a TC here. No, builds it here. I like this TC much more. And we will see. Yeah, Villese adding a heavy plow or researching heavy plow. How is Villese handle the huge amount of CA which is going to hit his base very, very soon? University incoming, so Valas doesn't really care too much about economy right now. For him, it's all about getting CA numbers out, getting the map presence with his army. And it's going to be very interesting how Villese is going to respond to that. Because for Valas, the game plan is clear. Get CA out as much as possible, harass Villese's economy as much as possible. That's the game plan. We don't see +2 army yet incoming for Villese, which is surprising to me. We want to get that as soon as possible. Against the CA, most likely. I would assume so. But at one point, the CA numbers are just going to go out of hands here. Or get out of hands. Love that move by Villese. Valas is forced to retreat with his army. And he's going to cause so much havoc here. I mean, nice reaction by Valas. He has done a beautiful job here. You have to get husbandry out as soon as possible for both players. Super important. No ballistics incoming yet for Valas. I think he will have to sell 100 food. 130 food. No, 100 food. Husbandry incoming. So he doesn't have that yet. And on the other side, Villese, Monastery, and a third bulwark incoming already as well. He will play with 2 TCs, I would assume. But Villese, he will be able to crack out a lot of knight numbers very, very soon because his economy is just so good. Will Dowd share what he had planned for NAC with the rest of GL when he did not qualify? We have done that already. During qualifying. We have been practicing together, right? So you can imagine that we have shared information with each other. Ooh, Valas! Oh, that's massive! Oh, Villese! That's massive! Dowd is the replacement though. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Villese gets a confirmation that his opponent indeed has ballistics. But man, oh god, Valas is losing a lot of villagers here. And a lot of momentum. This was such a good play. Such a good play by Villese, but Valas definitely has done an error here. And now, look at that. Oh, so many villagers are dying off here. And those knights, they don't care. They just don't care. And DCA here, I don't think they will accomplish too much. I mean, it could. Let's see. Hey, TJ. A lot of food income is going to be haltered. Oh no, Valas, don't do that. Oh, don't do that. Taking a lot of attacks or hits from the PC right now. But Villese doesn't have food income anymore. This actually could work for Valas. He is down 20 villages, yes. But Villese doesn't have food income. What Villese needs right now is a siege workshop. I actually think Valas is in a better position. Then Villese. Oh, never mind. He's bringing those knights back. I didn't see those knights. Well, those knights he's going to be able to stabilize very soon. But does he commit further here on knights? Villese does. I wonder. I don't know. Look at the worker efficiency right now. 31% right now for Villese. 31. Yeah, that palisade wall is going to go down, but there is going to be a couple of CA losing their lives as well. Now another pack of CA incoming. Villese reacts in time though. No villager lost. And the 20 villager discrepancy still remaining. CA running away with a hit and run. And those knights, I would fight that. Yeah, fight it. I think you can trade off here. Especially with +2. You should be fine. Villese taking a lot of good battles here. And yeah, the CA numbers are not that scary. That's the problem. The CA numbers are not that scary at all. And we have 2 TCs for Valas. While Villese already on 3 TCs here. And the monk did not die, guys. It just did not die. And a lot of low HP knights here. Villese really wants to, you know, heal those bad boys, but I don't know if Valas will allow him to do so. A lot of weak CA in as well, yeah. And these are going to be healed here. Oh god. Oh man. I'm not sure if what Valas is doing right now is the best play here. I mean, this is going to be a good pickoff. And yeah, he's just not allowing those monks to heal. Not allowing that. And I think there must be a time where... Yeah, never mind. Vilese's economy is just too good. I was thinking to have skirm switch by Villese, but I think playing knights only could work as well. I personally would go for a skirm switch. Oh man, Valas is so annoying. Castle tag would be nice though. It would be nice, yes. Not sure if he can afford it. Oh! He will go for that castle tag. He will go for it. Is there a 4th TC coming as well? Yeah, 4th TC. Villese is growing his economy further and further. Is that a Finnish wheelbarrow timing? Like, they clicked the wheelbarrow at the same time. And Lightcalf incoming as well. That's kind of, that shows pure dominance. Showing that, hey, I have enough economy for that. Is there enough gold to go Cavalier? Yes. Yeah, he has enough. There is enough on that in the game. And Valas, you know, he's... I think he needs a thumb ring as soon as possible. Is that going to be a dot castle though? If that castle gets denied, then Valas has a chance. The Suomi special is 14 on farms. Why is he building Lightcalf now against the CA? You guys know? I'm surprised by that. Maybe because they're a little bit faster. 165 against 154. Maybe because of that. Definitely not because they're stronger. Bonus damage. Oh. Should they do bonus damage? Bonus against archers. True that. Look at Villese. This bad boy. He knows stuff. Okay, nice reaction by Valas. Only loses 1 CA here. Was the first game good? Was not spectacular. I feel like that. And now the knights can be produced as the unique tech is in there. Oh man, a lot of exposed farmers here. Oh god. But now the knight spam can happen. 28 CA against 11 though. Ooh, I'm not sure about that one, guys. Valas definitely still in the game. And now with Thumbring incoming as well. That's massive. Absolutely massive. I have to say, Valas is doing a good job microing, doesn't he? And it is effective. That's something I will copy. Just patrol back, patrol back, patrol back, patrol back. That's what you have to do there. But I think at this point, Vilese's economy just seems a little bit too strong. Quick ball, Villese! Quick ball! What Valas does right now with sniping villagers doesn't make any sense for him. Doesn't make any sense right now at all. Not the economy he has to touch right now. It's the army. He keeps the army number low, then he can deal way more damage with his army. He's getting closer and closer in terms of the villagers. But army size, yeah, it's going to be very hard for him to keep up with Villese. Very, very hard for sure. Another pack of CA. But Villese just running away. Reminds me a little bit of the game Villese played against Sator on Land Madness. I don't know which tournament that was for. And he also managed to win that one. With beautiful play. Attack, move back. Attack, move back. Yes. Repeat. Attack, repeat. Yeah, that's the thing. The knights have to... No, this knights you can just send in there. The CA have to be microed all the time. And now Valas understands that the economy has kicked in for Villese. Also, Lachtstra privilege has been researched most likely as well by Villese, as he saw the castle. And he knows that the knight spam is going to be too much for him to handle. And therefore, he calls the GG. We take a look at the military. Should have been a bit better for him. Economy-wise also much bigger for Villese. That's just how polls work here. But okay, so as you can see, guys, Valas is walling Villese in. At least he was trying to. Villese noticed it. I wonder how Villese has noticed it. I guess he saw with the scout, most likely. I have to say your return was the best thing to happen to AoE 2 since the E came out. Keep up the great attitude. Wow, Nicole, that is literally one of the best messages I can receive. Thank you so much for that lovely message. Makes a bad influence and could impact future work by essential people. I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't, but okay. Oh, Villese is debating that eagle to take that fight, huh? But that villager will escape here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that eagle! Almost dead. Almost dead here. I do not do any German streams now. Oh! 4 HP. 4 HP. Versus 3 HP. And the scout dies! The map is called Sunburn. Has been played a lot in the Resurgence. Now, we haven't seen it too often ever since then. Even though I think it is pretty hilarious to watch as well. And what we will see now from Villese. Archers, blacksmith, okay. So we will see fletching incoming from him very soon. Doesn't have the food for that though. Man, Valas really wants to pin down those walls. He really wants those walls to go up there. Villese has lost so many villagers. No, he has not lost any villager. Okay, one. He lost one villager. Valas has lost one as well though. But Valas had no idea what his opponent went for, and now he gets a confirmation. that it is indeed archer play. And we don't see fletching yet. Don't think fletching is necessary as well, though. Like, he only has 1 on gold. 1. With 1 on gold, you will not be capable of doing anything. I guess what Villese wants to do is try to get up to cast age as soon as possible. And get yourself a castle as soon as possible as well. You go for Mangadai. Because Mangadai is a good unit to play or to use against Eagle. Against the Eagle play. So the idea of Valas was to wall him in, prevent any army from coming over to this spot here, and to have a safe castle built. This has to be the most confusing matchup in terms of player names. Yep, it is. Pretty hard to cast as well. Villese against Valassa. No, against Valas. Look at Valas, man. He's throwing in those moves. Absolutely throwing at him. Draken against Dratak. Yeah, that's not so hard. And Valas, he desperately wants to go for Castle Age. I would love to see a tower here by Villese. Ah! Well, guys. What have I told you? What have I told you? Valas has to... yeah, he has to buy himself the tower here. He forces him to spend that gold onto the stone, though. That's good. And Villese, he has no idea about the tower. Now he has the confirmation. He will not get the tower up. Not happening. I would love to see another tower by Villese here. That would be so good. And then Valas has to buy himself another tower. He really wants that gold here. He really wants that. Yeah, Villese is going to be delayed quite heavily. Ooh, I like Vales's position better. Definitely like it better. I mean, these two archers can be very annoying here. Very, very annoying. Because it's not like Vales's economy is super good, right? It's not. I hate open maps. I love them. And yeah, these villages will be idle. And there's another archer here preventing villages to go out here on the berries. This is looking rough. This is definitely looking rough for Vales right now. He needs to get himself the eagle here. He needs that as soon as possible. Will he have economy for upgrading his stuff? I don't think so. It doesn't look like that. Let's see how he handles the situation. Cast stage incoming 2 minutes later for Villese. And now eagles are out. 7 damage instead of 4. That helps a lot, obviously. But they only have 3 armor. So the archers in theory still do 2 damage. Which is not too bad. And now these archer numbers, they need to be retained by Villese. And Valas actually goes for Bosa. Wow, that's greedy. Now that is really greedy. He will go for bloodlines as well. So we will see Knight crossbow play by Villese. And I think that should be successful. Because Valas right now just struggles heavily with economy. Stab Lancers! Ooh, Stab Lancers could actually be a thing as well. Now that I think about it. Should be better than Knights, for sure. Oh, these villages are kind of exposed here. And these are as well. Oh man, I forgot about this map. I love this one. Yeah, it's been a long time that we saw games on that one, right? And question is, yeah, Kongan, you were right. I apologize. We see the Stab Lancers incoming. And Stab Lancers shred Mezzo. Oh, Villese. Oh, Villese. This is going down very fast, but no. He quick walls there. He is saving himself for a minute here. But he is not really able to do anything right there. So he will have to shift focus here completely. One villager goes down. These villagers went down as well. 35 villagers against 35. Both players have killed 2 villagers respectively. And now another monastery incoming. Songsong welcome in JMB. No, not. I'm trying to do the target fire. Wait, does the monk could have survived jumping into the tower? What did Songsong do? Some shady behaviors. Say like that. Some shady actions. That was a fat monk, huh? Yeah, the Mangonels are not going to accomplish too much here against those Step Lancers. Oh no, Villese, do you really want to jump onto that? Oh, I'm not sure if she wants to jump here. Does it make sense to jump? I think I would have waited a little bit more. Get like 8 Stab Lancers out. You can't, like, Villese in theory could be a little bit more active with his crossbows. Without too much risk, I think. AO2 community has a very trusting attitude. Players don't cheat. So if you do cheat, well, you're done. Yeah, you're kind of done. Exactly. Now I kind of like the bow sword choice by Valas. Yeah, me as well. Because he was not opting to go for eagles. He just wanted the monk and siege push. Which is where Bosa makes a lot of sense. Yeah, overall the situation seems to be better for Villese. He just has the better army composition, doesn't he? Oh, but look at Valas! He will go ham now with those monks. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. One bad engagement. Oh, one bad engagement here by Villese and he's dead. Oh, that was not the best engagement for Villese. Sure, he kills the mangonels. Needs to kill that monk as well. If he kills the monk, he's okay. But that was costly for him. Look at that, 11 against 9. Aztecs can do those kind of trades. They can do. Mongols not so much. Cheating even possible in Age of Empires 2? Yeah, it is. And it's very easy to cheat in Age of Empires 2. Oh, what is Vaston doing? Vaston is going wild right now. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, the Mangonel is going to get killed by the converted Stab Lancers. That hurts. Oh boy. Oh boy. One bad engagement here by Villese. Oi, oi, oi. He needs the cast desperately. I don't think he'll get it though. Modern droids, yeah. So if it just messed with settings, I don't know what the All good, Weston, all good. Yeah, the cast is not going to go up here. No chance. And even a 4th monastery. Are you serious? Man, Valas going ham here. That Mangonel is not going to accomplish too much. Oh! 2 hits maybe? No, 1 only. I love the light calf. Absolutely love the light calf. Able to kill 3 monks. That monk oh, that monk survived. Wow. Insane. Oh, insane move by Villese. Insane move by him. Man, Valas is so good with those mangonels. So good with these. But that was just a beautiful engagement by Villese. Absolutely beautiful. Will the game between Vietnam and China be played out again, or what came out of that song something? I don't know. The last status was for me that admins are looking into that right now. Yeah, stab lancers and light calf and crossbow combination is just deadly. Very, very deadly right now. Game is voided. Is that confirmed already? I hope it is. I really hope it is. How much HP have red monks? 55 HP. Pretty good, huh? Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh! Oi! That was a close one. That was a close one. Extra HP on the light cap of monks. Extra HP on the Aztec monks, yes. Song is banned from Nations Cup. The game will be replayed. Okay, seems legit. That I feel like is a good ruling. And man, I feel like Valas, he's desperate. He's definitely desperate here. Oh boy. Oh, that was the shot. Also, it was mentioned that China cheated. What? Okay, let me check. Song is officially disqualified from Nations Cup and any potential future fixtures of the series under the same administration. The team will be deducted 15%. Okay. All players must now screen share their point of view during the remaining matches, potentially extending to finals matches as well as previous. Okay. Okay. Considered void will be played again. For China A, team will serve a 1-game suspension for the replay of the match. China A will be given an official warning. Team also viewed the map. Still China transferring on the ruling, breaking down players to being the host team. Okay. Yeah. I see that. Good. Anyway, guys, Villese is just killing so many villagers here, and that TC isn't going to go up, and therefore Valas will most likely call the GG now, and that's exactly what we're seeing. GG, Villese manages to advance to the semifinals and get a lot of puntos there for himself, which should guarantee him a good chance for the final spot of JMB. Would love to see that.